Hello, I'm Miss Camila. I'm the teacher for today's session that is called Real English. On the first week, we are seeing my daily routine and we are working with present simple. We are teaching some simple simple words. So I have two students, but they aren't answering. I'm trying to call them, but they didn't answer at all. So what I'm going to do is to explain the activity for today, class. I keep calling, but they just don't want to be here. I'm just kidding. Maybe they had something to do. Sometimes we plan something and some others no. So let's see if they answer the call. I'm calling them. And until 4, 5 past 4, I'm going to explain the class for today. I'm going to share my screen right now. Yeah. Yes. To be able to explain the class. I'm going to put this way. Yeah, I don't want to. Mm, let's see. I'm trying to call them by Teams, but and also through the Teams in computer, but nothing is happening. So right now, I'm going to leave a message in here for them in the chat. But what? Okay, so hello, I'm Miss Camila. This is the second encounter for this week that is called Week 1, talking about interest, expressing likes and dislikes. We are going to talk about A1 and A2 activities and what we have in this online environment. I have some objectives to achieve. Oh, I'm going to present because I made some things. So, what I'm going to achieve on these sessions, the students will be able to express their likes. What do you like? What you don't like? What do you prefer about any activity and anything that you want to share about using common expression in English. We are going to learn how to use simple expressions like I love, I like, I enjoy, I don't like, I hate, and some others. We are also going to talk about hobbies and interests using everyday activities like reading, cooking, gaming, or watching some series. Use verbs in the ing form after expression of preferences. First, I have the warm-up activity. What do you prefer in your free time? Write on the chat, then we're going to talk. So, on this first part, en esta primera parte, I was about to teach the students how we can talk about something we do on our free time that we like. In my case, I like to read. I put 3 pictures to make it visual. And on this part, I like it because the students can be motivated and also we can start learning about them. I can learn about the students, about what they like, what they don't like. And I think that I love that thing. So, en esta parte muy puntual puse 3 imágenes con la intención de conocer a los estudiantes, de conocer sus gustos, de saber a través de estos 3 ejemplos qué les gusta más. Y puedo también conocer el tipo de aprendizaje que pueden tener gracias a estas referencias. Then, we're going to talk about the topic of today. That is talking about interest, like expressing likes and dislikes. Let's see. Means speaking about the things we enjoy or we do not enjoy doing. For example, hobbies, preferences, likes, and dislikes. In this part, we were going to talk about the pictures that we have. On this part, what happened with the internet? What is happening with the internet? I don't know what is happening. Okay, maybe it's the internet a little bit low. Okay, so on this part, we're going to talk about these pictures. What do you prefer? What hobbies do you have? What preferences do you have? And what you like and what you don't like about it. We can talk about movies, we can talk about sports, or one or any sport, or about books. Okay, then we have some vocabulary. Positive vocabulary like love, really like, enjoy, prefer to, and like. But I under three words that are most likely to be used. So that ones are the positive vocabulary that we're going to use writing and speaking. And we also have the negative like hate, do not, do don't like, do not, do mind, I can stand, I would rather. For example, I love cooking, but I can't stand washing the dishes. Then I under the word, underline the words because I want to explain something that is this. So these expressions that we use the verbs in ing in gerund. We have to, it's a grammatical rule. Now, on this part, we are going to make a grammar activity. They're going to make with the first part sentences. And with the second one, they're going to say, we're going to match. For example, I love cooking. They have to use the proper gerund verb to make the full sentence. Then in this part, we are going to speak a little bit more. Each student give a brief presentation about their interest using at least four different expressions that we learn. Then we have the attendance, and then we thank to the students for being here on this session class. So I'm so happy about this. I'm sad because they didn't attend to the class, but it's okay, never mind. I know that I'm going to have so much students the next weeks. I'm going to stop the recording. Thank you so much. This is Camila Almanza for the courses that I have to make and achieve the hours that are 54 hours. So this was the explanation for this class where I didn't have attendance. Thank you so much.